Live from the north side of Chicago, Wrigley Field. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Los Angeles Angels and the Chicago Cubs. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. We're all eager to see if his heroics last time out carry over. He was absolutely dialed in at the plate, Singy.
Dialed in is right, partner. Everything seemed to be going his way. Looking forward to seeing if that same timing and energy carries over in this one.
First pitch coming your way next. And on the hill for the Cubs, Shota Imanaga. What do we need to know here?
Obviously, there's a lot of pressure in this ball game, but important just to try to diffuse that. Take your deep breaths, step off the mound, do whatever you need to do to get yourself in a position. I wouldn't try to get all the strikeouts early. Get the defense involved in this ball game. See if they can get you through a few innings, and then find that through.
Ready to go? Nolan Shanuel getting ready to hit. And we're underway from Wrigley Field.
Splitter, low middle.
Hit hard but foul off to the left.
Four-seam fastball, high outside.
And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
Four-seam fastball, low inside.
Low inside.
Ground ball right side. He steps on the bag, and the first out of the game is an easy one. All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. They're facing a guy today who is a strike thrower. Doesn't issue a lot of walks, so they're going to have to work hard to generate base runners.
And when you've got a strike thrower like this guy on the mound, you can't be overly patient as a hitter because the umpire is generally going to give him the benefit of the doubt. So you got to go up there, understand what's in his repertoire, be aggressive in what you can handle, and you get three swings. Why not take all three of them? With his control and command, he's going to be in the strike zone.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for the Angels, Yoan Moncada. Sat out last night's game, but back in there today. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is
can't pick it up cleanly. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this.
Right fielder, Joe Adele.
So 2 down. So in now for the Angels, Joe Adele. And downstairs.
Four-seam fastball, high outside.
Swing and a foul straight back.
Splitter, low outside.
The 1-1. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire. And out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
Moncada off of first with 2 away. Stays alive.
Four-seam fastball, middle inside.
On the inside corner for called strike 3. And now it'll be the Cubs' turn in a scoreless ball game. This is Cubs baseball on the show, Chicago. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And getting to start for the Angels, Jose Soriano. What do you have on him?
27
Obviously,
歳。
there's a lot
メ
of
ジャー
pressure
3
in this
年
ball
目。
game, but important just to try to diffuse that. Take your deep breaths, step off the mound, do whatever you need to do to get yourself in a position. I wouldn't try to get all the strikeouts early. Get the defense involved in this ball game. See if they can get you through a few innings, and then find that groove.
Now it's the right fielder, Alcantara. Swing and a miss. That one at 99.
ドミニカ。
0-1. Swings through that.
The hitter early and off balance on that swing. If I'm the pitcher, I'm taking a little bit more off. See if you can get him to chase something in the dirt.
Outside. Now 1-2. And that skips in the dirt. Not close with that one, and the count's full. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Payoff pitch. That one misses, so a leadoff walk. So here's Horner now.
ニコ・ホナー。
Ball one. And the 1-0. Swing and a miss, strike one.
シンカー。スラーブ。
And a 2-1 on the way.
わっ
Backed
と
off the plate that time.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Three-two. Swing and a line drive at a base hit out of the left center field. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Third, left fielder.
To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Ian Happ up to hit with 3 hits in the
Young
series,
Happ.
and one of them a homer. There's a strike.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
わ
Fly
ー
ball, right field.
お。い
This
ただ
could
き
go the
ました。
distance. Home run.
特大やな、また。
Ian Happ bops one out of here. His second of the year. The Cubs strike first. It's 3-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. So impressive. You have to have such a clear and direct path to the baseball on a split finger at that location inside part of the plate. Did a tremendous job of staying inside of it and keeping that ball fair.
And now it's Dansby Swanson. Swanson with a homer in his last game.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
The wind to kick the 2-0. And another ball.
ボールが多いな。
And that one is inside, and it's ball 4.
これはひどいな。
Man at first, here's the rookie third baseman. Entered the game as a pinch hitter last night. Back in a starting lineup for this one. swing and a miss.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
And down on strikes. One gone, bottom half of the first. Time now for the Chicago Cubs lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
One out man at first. Here's Alex Bregman. There's a line drive to left field. That's a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. And now the batter is Carson Kelly. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Right through there for a strike. Kelly went deep in his most recent game.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the air. Runner at first base. Get out of this.
Oh, wow. これまで行ってもた。
Carson Kelly takes him deep. It's their second home run of the inning.
第
And they
2
throw
号。
three on the board. It's 6-0.
っていうか、ピッチャーやばいな。
Really great job of anticipation there. He knows he throws the sinker. That one down in the zone. You're trying to beat it to the spot it's getting to. Well, he won.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Jose Soriano done for the day, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this. So the Angels turn to their bullpen for a new pitcher, Brent Suter.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
And here's the first baseman.
さすがにワンアウトしか取れずか。これはひどいな。
He swings and fouls one off.
難易度どうなってんのこれ。上げてるよな。上げてるもんな。もう一個上げなあかんか。レジェンドにせなあかんのじゃ。
Now one miss. Looked like a strike to
いやー、
me.
今
And
の
here
入っ
comes
て
the
んちゃう
challenge.
か。
And that just
ストライ
scraped
ク、
the
ストラ
zone.
イ
The
ク。
call is overturned. They'll keep both
外
their
れてる
challenges.
けどこれストライクや。枠外れて
Here's
ん
the
ねん。
0-2. Good job to fight that one off. The big six spot already on the board this inning. Here in the third and final game of the series. That misses the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Cut on a miss, struck him out. And there are 2 down.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with. And there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information, but the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating. That's really good pitching right there. And it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together.
Two down, nobody on. That one in the dirt, and that's ball 1. Swings through it for the K. Inning over, although plenty of damage done. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. We go on to inning number 2. You're watching Cubs baseball on the show Chicago. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Now it's the DH for the Angels, Jorge Soler.
Four-seam fastball. Middle inside.
Ripped, but it curls foul.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
Ball, no.
Shota, a former All-Star, 32 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Woody Keller making the calls behind home for us today.
And Boog, something to keep an eye on is how pitchers utilize the top part of the strike zone. We see a lot more of that in today's game with pitchers going up there with hard stuff. Keller, definitely an umpire that isn't afraid to call strikes up in that part of the strike zone.
さすがにこれレジェンドにしたらやばそうやな。
In the air, right field. Alcantara settles underneath it. And there's one down. What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes the strike zone up a little bit, which, you know, as a former hitter, you like that. You wanted the ball up. You didn't want to have to deal with stuff down in the zone consistently.
As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all four umpires, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Middle inside.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Four-seam fastball. Middle inside.
And that one ripped to left, and there's two down.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up, he'll find a hole.
Travis d'Arnaud, the next to hit, takes ball one.
Low middle.
High.
Four-seam fastball. Low
How
outside.
Two down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Sweeper. Middle inside.
Swing and a chopper out to short. Into the outfield, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Batting eighth, second baseman, Christian Moore.
Splitter.
Now it's the second baseman, Christian Moore. 2 for 8 in the series so far. Nice grab. Throw to second. They take the force out, and that is the third out of the inning. Angels leave one. Still up against a 6-0 deficit. Bottom of the inning. So up now for Chicago, Kevin Alcantara.
Kevin Alcantara.
Yeah, foul
Wow.
ball.
Alcantara.
The 0-1. Foul ball.
レジェンドにしてるから余計打ちにくいやろな、これ。そんな簡単には捉えれんやろ。
Got him
うわ
looking
ーっと、
for
ちょ
the
っと待って、
K.
ちょっと
Looks
待って、
like he's
ボール
picked
ちゃい
up
ます
right
ね。
where he left off.
あれチャレンジ通らんかっ
Nico
た。
Horner will come up
間に合わんかった。
1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far.
押したけどな。遅かったか。
Ball one.
The 1-0. Swing and a foul straight back.
なんか言う間がなかったな、今。
The 1-1. And that's fouled off. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That just misses, and that's ball
あれ
2.
でなんか
Well,
チ
this
ャ
is
レ
a
ンジ
guy
まで
that
は
can be
消えてんねんけ
frustrating
ど、
for
どうなっ
pitchers
たんや。
because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather
That's
just
the
give
ball.
up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
3-2.
Foul ball.
Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Making 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
This こっから一気に食い込んでくるからな。っていうか、当たってるんやけど。
2 down, base is empty. The batter now, Ian Happ. Check swing. He held up. Ball 1.
Down low.
Reaching for it, makes the catch. And the Cubs are down in order. But they're on top by a count of 6-0. New inning getting started. So in now for the Angels, Rice Teodosio. Teodosio launched a homer in his most recent game.
4-seam fastball. High outside.
Ha!
4-seam fastball. High outside.
And that is out of play.
Sweeper. Low inside.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Hat under it. Takes it in for the out.
レジェンドにあげる
Just
か。
pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder.
多分めっちゃ打ってくるやろな。ダブルレジェンドで。
Open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Shanuel batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
いやあれストライクやな。
Comes up empty.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
In the air to left center. Half on his horse. That'll drop in as he plays it on a hop. Full man aboard now with 1 away.
やってもうた。
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
That one in there to Mike Trout. On the ground to second, might be 2. There's 1 on the first double play, and that's the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Cubs 6 and the Angels nothing. This is Cubs baseball on the show, Chicago.
Now pitching for the
Bottom half of the
Angels,
3rd, and they bring in a new
13,
pitcher, Drew Pomeranz. He's making his 2nd appearance of the season.
leading off
And
for the
here
Cubs,
comes Dansby
the
Swanson.
shortstop,
He walked and came around to score his first time up.
Swanson.
Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1.
ストレートか。
Swings through that one. And that skips in the dirt. The shortstop takes the ball. That one misses. 3-2 now. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
これはボールやな。
Now the third baseman. He's 0 for 1.
Third baseman, Carson Seaman.
Step off, throw to first. Swanson back in on a dive. And a big swing and a miss.
いやー、これはボール
Swanson
か。
gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Strike two.
うん、ストレート。
Inside, almost got him. Fouls it back
こ
with
れ
two strikes.
は微妙やな。っていうか、あれに出んなったんやけど、どう
And
な
now
っ
for
た
the 1-2. Time
大
is
丈
called at
夫
home
か
plate.
バグってんのかな表示が消えてもうたけど。
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with the high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Bregman swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Man at first, one away. And that's in for a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to two strikes. It's just a low
あれ、チャ
percentage
レ
of
ンジ一回
success when
失
you want
敗
to
し
try
て
to
んの
go
か、あれ。
after that down and away pitch.
マジか。失敗扱いやな。
And that's down and away. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
これはボールやな。
Battling here as he fouls it away. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it
い
again.
やー、全然クソボール。
Here's a 1-2.
よっし
That's
ゃ
ripped. Base hit.
完
They
璧。
get it in quickly. So first and second now, one out.
Up next for the club.
And here's the catcher, Carson Kelly.
ていうか、
He's
帰
already
へんの
homered in
か。
this game.
てかもうピッチャーおらんのか。
And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
さっきスリーラン打ったもんな。結構、キャッチャーやけど打ちよるな。カーソン・ケリー。
Well, pretty clear to
去
me.
年
He's
も
trying to go
17
deep
本
right
打っ
there,
てるの
but you
す
got
ご
to
い
get a pitch that you can handle.
2 on, 1 out. Pitch misses, and that's ball one. Swing and a ground
Just
ball
foul.
and foul ball. And a 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
So they turn things over to the righty, Ben Joyce.
And with the
Ben
big
Joyce.
deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
2 outs, runners at first and second. So up next for Chicago, Michael Busch. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond Just a tough pitch to hit and not an easy one to throw either.
伸びてくるな、球が。160超えてるやん。そりゃ速いわ。
2 on, 2 outs. Gets a
振り
piece
遅
there.
れ
We'll do
る
it
な。
again. 0-2 now. In the air, left field.
これは伸びんな。
And that will end the inning.
残念。
So they strand a pair. 3 innings complete. It's the Cubs 6 and the Angels nothing. On to the 4th. So in now for the Angels, Yoan Moncada.
Middle center.
日が照ってきた。
High outside.
And the lefty with the 0-1. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Four-seam fastball. Middle outside.
The next pitch misses, and the count 1-2.
Four-seam fastball.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the
詰ま
count.
っと
And
る。
that will fall.
さすがにダイビングはちょっと危険やな。
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there.
ああ、
That
や
one
ばい。
is
こ
absolutely
れは超え
belted.
てもうたな。1点入ったな。
That's down. One hops off the wall. Moncada
多分無
around
理ちゃう。
third. He'll score. It's
さ
すがに
6-1.
速いわな。
Picks himself up an RBI. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
Soler in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Sweeper. Middle inside.
よっしゃ。
Runner in scoring position. Nobody out. Top half of inning number 4. Hit on the ground on the right side. Bush takes it himself. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
Now batting, shortstop, Zach Neto.
Now it's the shortstop, Zach Neto. 0 for 1 so far. And he grounds
い
one
やー、
back
まあ
up
1
the
点
middle.
はしゃあない。
Swanson fires over to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across.
Now batting, catcher, Travis Darno.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Travis Darno at the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
No.
Splitter. Low inside. Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Fouled off left side.
Overhand curve. Low inside.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and that'll do it. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left on. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Cubs 6 and the Angels 2. You're watching Cubs baseball on the show Chicago. Welcome back, and take a look at some hot hitting in this series as we check out the numbers.
Armstrong.
Crow Armstrong in the box now as he looks at ball 1.
チャレンジ
Second
か。
plate appearance of the day for him. Just caught the zone by a whisker, and the call is overturned. Still 2 challenges left for them.
入っとったの。
And a swing and a
Wow.
miss.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power
結構落
fastball,
差
but
が
he's
激
working
し
a
い
little。differently here.
と思えば160投げてくるし。差が激しい。
Next offering way off the plate. And there's a ball. Oh, great stop. Over to first. And one out now.
Up next for the Cubs.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Kevin Alcantara will hit next. A strikeout and a walk. Line drive.
超えたぞ、超えたぞ、走れ、走れ、走れ、走れ。よっしゃ。これはいった。意外と伸びたな。取ると思ったけど、伸びたな。
One down, runner at third. Here's Nico Horner. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. And there's a foul ball. One away with a runner at third. Here in the bottom of the fourth. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
早いんか、あれ。わーっと、これ入っとったやろ。これは入ってるやろ。ようボール言うな、これ。これは入ってましたわ。手が出んかった。あれで見たはずです。
And he swings through it. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Breaking ball, and that got him. Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Ben Joyce won't go any further, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. So they turn to their closer, Robert Stevenson. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Swanson か。マニアックな店やな、それにしても。どん詰まりや。
And that'll do it. Cubs strand a couple. They lead it 6-2. Here at Wrigley Field, so in now for the Angels, Christian Moore.
さあ、5回、ここを抑えりゃ勝ち投手やな。
You know, these Angels doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Out towards right center field. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And there's one away.
And you know we're living in the launch angle era, but today feels like we're being treated to a throwback performance, talking about those ground ball numbers in this one.
That one fouled off.
He's
one of those Dave McCarty, Mark Carrion, Ricky Henderson types. Throw left, bat right.
You make a note of those guys because it's just different. It's like, man, you're left-handed, but you hit right-handed.
Ball one there.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Curve. Low outside.
Outside corner, got him looking.
Man, just backdoored him with the breaking ball right there. And I'll tell you what, as a hitter, it looks like it's a mile away, so you give up on it, and then it just hooks around that outside corner. Tell you what, if a pitcher can make a pitch like that, you pretty much just have to tip your cap as you walk back to the dugout.
So up next, Nolan Shanuel.
Ball, no.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Ball, no.
Four-seam
2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Just missed.
He hasn't
fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Fastball for a strike.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Swing and a foul out of play.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
2 down, nobody on. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
3-2. Payoff pitch. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Angels go quietly there. They still trail it here. It's 6-2. We head to the bottom of the 5th. So up now for Chicago, number 51. Inside, almost got him.
Struggled a little bit in this one. A couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
And a big swing and a miss.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
Swing and a miss. And the count's even at 2. Sets him down on strikes. Went back to the cutter, and it was worthwhile.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Bregman stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. And a foul ball. Stevenson, in his 9th season, he throws a cutter, a four-seamer, a splitter, and he works in a slider. That's off the mark. Now 1-2. And that one cutting but missing down low. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Now batting, catcher Carson.
2 down, base is empty. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Carson Kelly.
That's a ball.
And a swing and a miss. And that is cut on and missed. Going to count 1-2. Next offering misses down and away. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. And he strikes out the side in the fifth. It's the Cubs 6 and the Angels 2.
さすがレジェンド。
Welcome back as we look at the highlights from today's game so far.
ミニハイライト。
So digging in, Mike Trout.
Center fielder Mike Trout.
普通に言うてそうやけど、それはないんか。ちょっとやっとこうか。
Four-seam fastball, low outside.
High.
Sweeper, low inside.
Ball one.
Splitter, low outside.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Four-seam fastball, high inside. Four-seam fastball, high inside.
1-2 now. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Four-seam fastball, high inside.
Jackknifes out of the
Oh,
way.
wow.
Four-seam fastball, high inside.
Ball three.
Ah,
Splitter, low outside.
Payoff pitch. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Well, that splitter out of the hand, it just sort of jumps on you, and your interpretation is, here comes a fastball again. Well, it never really reaches because the bottom falls out of it, and you swing over the top. And that's why they call it a split-finger fastball, because it looks like a four-seamer.
Sweeper, middle center.
This one in the air, right field. Reaching
No.
for it and brings it in.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
まあ、なんとか6いけそうやな。
That's down.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Four-seam fastball, low inside.
2 down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Sweeper, low inside.
And they'll do it again.
Four-seam fastball, high inside.
Got him looking.
Yes.
And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. It's the Cubs 6 and the Angels 2. Back here at the friendly confines. So up now for Chicago, Michael Busch.
Busch.
あ、今日は休みか。やらんのか。てっきり今日やるんや思ったら。17日か。
The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
勘違いしてたな。
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and That's pretty impressive, given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Crow Armstrong now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there.
The
0-2. And that one missing low.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Alcantara in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Foul ball still 0-2. Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row. It's the Cubs 6 and the Angels 2. Top of inning number 7, and now the designated hitter for the Angels, Jorge Soler.
ちょっと準備の待機だけやっとこうか。
Four-seam fastball, middle outside.
Swing and a ball lifted left field, and a quick out number 1. And now the shortstop, Zach Neto.
Shortstop, Zach Neto.
There's a strike.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
これはミスった。
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Here is Darno.
さあ、抑え
Now
れ
this
る
team
か
is
打た
definitely
れる
looking
か。
for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
The 0-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Overhand curve, low middle.
And that's downstairs and outside. The Angels down by 4 here in the top half of inning number 7. Fights it off. You'll see another.
Overhand curve, low inside.
On a line out towards center. Crow Armstrong on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch.
これそうやったな。
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
さあ、なんとかこの回までは
This one in the air
投
center
げてもろ
field.
た。
Crow Armstrong moving under this
素
one.
晴らしい。
And that is that.
あと8、9
It's
か。
the Cubs 6 and the Angels 2. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
Designated hitter, Nico Horner.
これで中継ぎも休めるやろ。
Horner leading things off and takes a strike.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as
気合
well.
で投げ
Gives a
と
little
る
bit more
な。
confidence to move through the at-bat.
Swings through that. In the air out to
詰まり
center.
ながらも
And
セン
that'll
タ
fall
ー
for a
前。
base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off off first base.
So up next, Ian Happ. He crushed one out of here earlier, an absolute tape measure shot.
Yeah, indeed. It was a rocket. Just launched that thing. His swing, man, is so clean right now. I doubt he even felt the baseball make contact with the bat.
Close one doesn't get the call. Stevenson will challenge that pitch, thinking it's a strike. And on further review, it was a strike. They'll keep both their challenges. Horner on at first, nobody out. Swings through that one for strike two.
Great velocity at 97 at the top of the zone.
Next offering misses, and a count 1-2.
He missed the zone, but I don't think he missed his spot. That was a good pitch with 2 strikes.
Look out, almost got him upstairs.
Ball.
さあ、フォアボール。
And a payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. Picks up strikeout number 7. One out man at first. Dansby Swanson stands in. Horner on the go. Swing and a miss. And that's a stolen base, not even close. Here's your 1. And a big swing and a miss. One out and a runner at second. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Just missed.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Swings and misses. Strikeout number 8. Here's the third baseman. 0 for 3 in this one. So now pinch hitter for the Cubs, Matt Shaw, looking for a 2-out hit with a runner in scoring position. Matt Shaw in the box now, takes strike 1. Man on second, 2 down. And a big swing and a miss. Next pitch misses. 1-2 to count. That one missed.
Well, as a pitcher, when you make a big pitch down around the knees and don't get the call, it'll eat at you out there. So some handle it a little bit better than others. And right here, clearly letting the ump hear it a little bit.
Man at second. And that's where the swing. It's a strikeout. It's the Cubs 6 and the Angels 2. Ready to begin the 8th. So in now for the Angels, Bryce Teodosio.
High outside.
The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
はいよ、寝てもうた一瞬。危ねえ。交代。
Now a right-handed arm out of the bullpen, Daniel Palencia.
ついつい打とうとしてる。
to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
The 1-0. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Now batting, first baseman, Nolan Shanaway.
Back to the top of the order now. And now the first baseman, Nolan Shanuel.
Ball.
The Cubbies leading by 4, and we're in the top of the 8th. Palencia, 26 years old, and he was born in Venezuela.
Four-seam fastball, low middle. Four-seam fastball, low middle.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Makes the grab, tracks it down after the long run. And there's 2 down. Here's Trout.
Mike Trout.
Ball inside.
Slider, middle inside.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Four-seam fastball, high middle.
Fastball is outside.
Four-seam fastball, low outside.
Next offering is fouled back.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touching it.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Crow Armstrong on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Nothing across here this half. Whole half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Cubs 6 and the Angels 2. This is Cubs baseball on the show, Chicago. On to the bottom of the 8th. So up now for Chicago, Alex Bregman.
最後まで投げるんか。ほんまに人おらんのよ。これは出てないか。
Right through there for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Pitch is in the dirt, and that's ball 1. Chop back up the middle. Slings to first in time.
Now batting, catcher
Carson Kelly, the next Cub to hit.
Down.
And the 1-0. And it's fouled away.
Ball 2.
Just missed.
No.
And a swing and a miss there. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
気合で投げとるな。
3-2. Payoff pitch. Payoff pitch. Good job to fight that one off.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Ball 4. Take your base.
よっしゃ。
So, man aboard. And here's the first baseman.
代打。オースティン。
So now pinch hitter for the Cubs. Number 17. Runner on first with one down for him. Number 17 now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
No, that's in.
There's a swing and a miss.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand, looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Way high there, and the count is 2-2. He goes down looking.
入ってんかい。
So digging in, Pete Crow Armstrong.
代打。ライト、レフト、あれ守られへんの、センターって。あ、ほんまやな。これは守れるか。センター。よっしゃ、帰るか。
So now pinch hitter for the Cubs, Michael Conforto. The runner on first with two gone for him. Michael Conforto, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And the count is 1-1. Challenge from behind the dish here. And that one did find the strike zone. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. Kelly off of first with two away. That misses, and it's 1-2. That one way inside. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. It's the Cubs 6 and the Angels 2. All set to start the ninth in this one. So in now for the Angels, Yoan Moncada.
Four-seam fastball, high middle.
Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
うとうとタイムしとったな。
Four-seam fastball, high outside.
101 on the gun, swing and a miss. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Four-seam fastball, low inside.
And a ball and two strikes.
Yeah.
Struck him out without a swing. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
No, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Just caught the zone by a whisker, and the call is overturned. They'll keep their remaining challenge.
普通にストライクやね。
Good fastball right there, just couldn't catch up.
0-2 now. In the air, right field. And there are two outs. So it's their last chance in this one. Jorge Soler up at the plate. 0 for 3 with two flyouts and a ground out. Swing and a miss. And that is strike one. Sliced hard but foul.
さあ、あと一人。
One strike away. Got it!
よっ
And
しゃ。
that's the ball game.
Well, this team was ready for the first pitch of the ball game. Swinging the bats, scoring runs, just very aggressive. I feel like they set the tone, and that tone created a momentum that took them all the way to the finish line. Nice win today.
And your final 6-2. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
さあ、終わろう。